Welcome to yet another episode of Let's Talk Scoop, where we talk about the things that we talk on Let's Talk, but better, because it's juicier and we can use bad words. Thank you for clicking on this video. Despite all the other videos you could click on YouTube, you're here, and we really thank you for that. My name is Joanne, that's at yummymummy.ke on social.
And I'm Lydia KM. Let me tell you this, guys. We are here to spice up your Monday, you know? No Monday blues, we're gonna just be spilling all the tea. My name is Lydia KM, and that's Lydia KM on all social media handles.
My name is Naomi Wamboy, W-A-M-B-O-E, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Thank you guys for joining us once again. Make sure to click that subscribe button.
My name is Dana DeGrazia. It's Hustle Goddess Online. I'm ready to get this circus started.
I'm just looking at the way you're sitting. I'm just like, the day you come to my mother's house and you're just sitting back there, it's going to be like, have you paid rent? Have you paid rent? How are you sitting like that?
Well, you see, I'm clearly not in your mother's house.
It's true. That's actually a fact, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. So today, most times we address topics to do with sex, but sometimes it's like juicy, sometimes it's like educational. And today it's like a little bit of both, because we're going to be talking about things that we wish we had been educated about sex or about our bodies before we actually broke our virginity. Yeah. Now, by a show of hands here, how many of you are virgins?
In my mother's eyes.
Liars. How many of you are liars? Everybody. But we collected some information online that, you know, it's just like stuff that we wish we knew about sex before we actually broke our virginity. Yeah. Now, some of them are like up for debates. We're going to discuss some of them because some of them I think I agree with, others I don't think I agree with so much. But we're going to go down a list and then we'll just talk about them. So the first one is sex shouldn't hurt, including your first time.
Yeah.
Yes,
we just discussed this, and I feel like pain needs to be redefined. Because as far as I'm concerned, like every time, it's called a majul, right?
What's a majul?
What?
What's that?
It's a bajul. Is it a bajul or majul?
What
like,
is that?
What are you
D.
talking?
Oh.
The D is called
We
majul.
don't know. It's called
In what language?
Whatever. Yeah. You didn't see the title of our one of them. It actually says majul. Anyway,
Okay.
Jules.
Jules. So God, when the Jules goes in each time, literally like in most of my sexual experiences, and I mean like every time, you feel like, and you're like,
The first
you know? So that's not the pain we're
strokes.
referring to. We're talking about something that literally hurts so bad.
Yeah,
And
we're talking about something that like literally if it feels like it's tearing
It
your
hurts.
down
Pleasurable.
there, like it's
nowhere
not
near
pleasurable.
pleasurable.
Yes,
But the
that
first
is
time,
pain.
doesn't the first time hurt? I remember my first time hurting.
But I feel like the first time wasn't necessarily pain.
It
It
was
was like,
discomfort.
I don't know what's happening
Yeah,
right
that's-
now.
yeah,
It's like
exactly.
even getting like your first cramps on your period, you're like,
Yeah.
what is happening to my
Yes,
body?
it's more of like the foreign experience.
Exactly, exactly.
I feel like mine really hurt because of the size of the gentleman.
Ooh.
It was.
You started big.
I started big, baby.
Now you can never go back.
Now you can never go
You
back.
can't
go
let me
back.
tell you this. Yeah, the Lord has been gracious. He has been gracious.
Amen. And may He continue to pour these blessings into your life.
Amen.
Going
Amen.
forward. Next one. Movie sex isn't real sex.
Yeah, true.
Correct.
That's
sure.
fact.
That's
Yeah, because when you
Facts.
try and do that in real life, it's like, whoa.
even
Yeah.
like, or if you watch pornos a lot and you think that you can like just go and do that to a woman.
No.
Because like sometimes you can feel like maybe I'm not doing sex right. And then you come and try and do those things and you're like, it's not working.
There are
like I'm always saying
some-
standing up sex, like
There are some things that work for some people and don't work for others.
Yeah,
I think porn
true.
is a good thing to look at like experimentation,
Yeah.
but to go in with it with this expectation of
Yeah.
like all sex all the time is going to be that, no.
Yeah.
That's
For
not
me,
correct.
funny enough, I feel like porn is like, it's like a fantasy world. I'm not even trying to put any of that stuff in my real world.
Yeah.
It's like I get to experience something that I would never really even want to experience in my normal life.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I've seen some
Maybe.
porns that I have then reiterated
Wow.
and it was
No,
fun.
yeah.
Okay, here's another one. I don't know if I agree with this
You
one,
see
but
them?
you don't have to finish it just because you started it.
Correct. Consent can be
What?
taken at any
Like
time.
just because you started doesn't mean like you have to do it till completion, which I guess could mean like just because you started doesn't mean that you have to reach orgasm for it to have been a complete sexual experience, or maybe you can change your mind halfway through and decide that you don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's up to you. It's your body
Yeah.
at the end of the day. If you're not enjoying something, like for example, us women, if you're not enjoying something with another man,
Yeah.
then and you call it quits, you're allowed to say no.
Yeah.
I'm
And I
gonna
also
stop.
don't feel like I need to complete. I feel like I enjoy sex so much, especially when I'm close with someone, that I don't need necessarily to have an orgasm for me to enjoy it. There's a man who did say, like, one of my exes was like, he can't stand that pressure, that it's like, what you're waiting for is for me to finish. He's like, it takes away so much of the enjoyment of what I'm doing. So it's like, sometimes let it be sex. And if he completes, great. If he doesn't, like, it's not like,
absolutely.
You know?
I agree with you.
I would agree.
Another
with
one,
that.
masturbation is good for you.
It is.
I actually heard that like it's actually proven clinically that it is good for you.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but
Do you
It's
masturbate,
interesting
Naomi?
though.
I mean, of course, doesn't everybody?
They're really long.
I know.
First, no, this is the
not with these
21st
nails.
century, and we're all grown women. If you're still using your fingers to masturbate, you need to get it together.
No,
okay?
you don't.
What? No, you
I'm
don't.
sorry. I'm sorry.
But what about the clit action? Like,
Thank
what do
you.
you mean? With you can't use your
A
fingers?
shower head, you buy yourself a good vibrator. There's so many better options.
No,
you
so
can
then
use.
that already is classist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Classist.
yeah.
I'm
there are people
telling
who
you
can't
that you
afford
can.
that.
I am telling you that it is worth saving. It is worth working your finances out because this is your body and you should be giving it the best care that you can.
Exactly, and if
what's
somebody
better
feels,
than-
if
than-
somebody
than
feels
what
like,
the Lord gave you,
exactly,
you know?
if somebody feels like
I'm not
that's their
sacrificing
fingers,
my manicure.
Yeah,
just
it's true.
If I have a
Yeah, sure.
perfectly
And they're
good,
expensive.
yeah,
like
if I have a
that's
perfectly
totally
good
fine.
shower
But
head.
yes, I feel like it's good for you. Also, girls, single ladies, before you go on a date, a boot,
Rub
sort
one
yourself
out.
out.
You
so
know
that you
how
can
exactly-
clear your head, though.
See, I love
Clear
that.
your head.
It's true.
Okay, the next one is you are responsible for your own sexual health.
Yes.
So
sure.
that means even things like when you're going on a date, you need to carry the condom. You can't assume that the guy is gonna carry the
yes.
condom, right?
And you need to
Yeah,
get
but
over
if he
buying
hasn't
them.
carried it, and I haven't carried, if
yeah.
I tend to feel like the guy should have it.
Yeah.
But if you don't have it, I'm not having sex. I have that discipline. But if you don't have the discipline that you're gonna have it anyway, then you should carry yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I know I have that discipline.
Okay.
Absolutely.
No, wait,
And
you're saying so
also-
if you go for the date and he doesn't have the condom, you wouldn't have sex even if you have a condom?
No. If I don't have and he hasn't carried.
Okay, yeah,
yes,
then it's like, no.
Yeah,
If
but if you
neither of
don't
you
have
carry.
the discipline to do
Yeah,
that, carry your
exactly.
own.
Yeah.
But even when it
Like-
comes to things like doing pap smears,
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
like
And even getting yourself
checked,
tested.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Yeah.
had pap smears? All of you?
I had one very
I think
recently.
it was last year.
You need to do one
Wait,
every year.
you need to do one at
Yeah.
least every
Yeah,
year.
really, really
At
soon.
least every year.
Okay, next one, consent. And especially when you're drunk. Drunk people can't legally give consent.
True.
Correct.
Yeah.
Very
Both,
correct.
and both genders.
women.
Yeah.
We tend to
Exactly.
focus on women not being able to give
Yeah.
consent.
Oh, that's so true.
But also men cannot give consent. If you feel like you're a little bit more sober than he is and you're just like, oh babe, come on. It could still be like coercion. It's still not necessarily
Right?
good.
It's true. But what about when both of you are wasted?
Then it's just perfect.
That is, yeah, true.
Let's get it! Let's get it! Okay.
As long as both of you are not blackout drunk. I mean,
Yeah.
because the thing is, it's hard to measure how drunk you both are.
Yeah.
And are we talking about like a strange situation or in your relationship?
I think in your in your relationship it's a bit more acceptable, I think.
Yeah.
But you know consent
It is.
doesn't end because you're in a
Just
relationship.
because you're in a relationship. You
Yeah.
have to get consent every
let's
single
Let's not
time.
complicate matters.
Interesting.
If
I
you're in a
know, we're getting
relationship-
complicated.
yeah, exactly.
But no, the truth is like, because
It's
there's plenty
true.
of people who have experienced like rape or
Rape.
sexual assault
Marital
in a
rape, yeah.
relationship. Yeah. But I get it. We are more lax. Like if
I
if my
agree.
boyfriend is like next to wasted and I'm ready,
It's
like fine.
true.
Yeah.
No,
Well, you know,
but
that
it's
even
not
goes-
okay technically.
But that's talking about like you guys know each other enough. Like
Yeah.
you know that he would be happy if you started it, even if he is drunk, versus
I
two
know.
people who don't know
That's-
each
But
other.
that's what
Exactly.
that's a gray area where
That's
sexual
gray
assault
area.
happens.
That's
you know?
gray
But
area.
anyway,
Okay, here's another one. Lube is awesome.
yeah.
funny enough, no.
I don't know how I feel about
External
this
lube
one.
for me is an absolute
What-
no. Every
Really?
time I've tried it,
Yeah.
it's not been a good experience
What
for me.
you've never-
kind of lube though? Because
What? You haven't tried the
KY?
tingling one? The
that's
hot,
no,
the
all
ice,
of those.
the
I don't
hot
like
one.
them. I mean,
That
the
is-
foreign
that is-
entity.
First of all,
fun.
that tingling one feels like icy hot.
I don't
okay?
like the
don't like
tingly one
it.
either.
Neither do
that.
I.
I don't like
The
tingly one.
warming one, the heating one.
No, use good
heating
old
one is
coconut
nice.
oil, okay? That's what I use. Literally, that's the only thing I use. is
Let me
coconut
tell you
oil.
this.
I feel
This is where I stand with that.
Yeah.
I am somebody who I am connected with sex emotionally. When that is a go, we don't need lube, baby.
True.
Right? Like, but when if I'm not there, don't make me be there because I'm not there for a reason.
Yeah.
Actually,
so I don't
for
do
me,
it.
I feel like before I met my husband, I thought for you to have like good sex, you always had to have lube. Then when I met my husband, I was like, wow, people are living out here having good sex without lube.
Yeah,
because
I
was
don't.
so attracted to him and so like in
Thank
a
you,
moment that I
connected.
never actually have.
Thank
had
you.
to.
I feel like
Even
I
for me, I
personally
don't.
feel like you don't need it, like especially to have like a good experience. I don't think it's needed. But I feel like when I've used it, it was just like those times we're using it just for fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not
Yeah.
using it because we had to, because that's how you get it wet. But it's just for a fun experience.
For me, I like the
tying
ones which
me
I've
up.
every time I've tried lube, that has not worked out for me. So now I know that's just not for me.
I think also though it depends on the duration of which you're having sex, because if I'm having sex for a long
3
period,
hours.
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
need it.
First of all, if sex takes longer than 30 minutes, count me out.
And
Anyway, let's
if I'm
Count
dry,
me in.
if I'm dry, it's done.
let's end with like one which I feel like we'll all agree on is that everybody's sexual experience and sexual preferences are different.
Totally.
Yes.
Oh my
Isn't that
God,
true?
yes.
Totally.
And no shaming, whatever
shaming.
somebody
No kink
wants
shaming.
to, none of it. Yeah, because we're all weird.
Like
in our
if they
own
want to
way.
poo on you, let them poo on you.
Can we drop the poo talk now?
No, you can
She's really into that.
No,
Babe,
it reminds me of
No,
Lydia
me just
so
admit
much.
you want to poo on Lydia.
tell us. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. But we hope that you have learned something. Please let us know some of the other things that you wish you had known about sex before you broke your virginity. Or if you are still a virgin, we hope you have learned something from this experience. But we really want to hear from you in the comments below. So please give us your feedback. Please subscribe to our channel because let's face it, you've enjoyed listening to us talk about sex. Until next time, I've been Joanne at yummymummy.ke on social.
And let me tell you guys, sex is supposed to be enjoyed, okay? My name is Lydia KM, and that's Lydia KM on all social media handles.
My name is Naomi Wamboy, WAMBOE, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I hope you guys learned something, because I think I did.
And my name is Dana DeGrazia. It's Hustle Goddess Online. We wish you happy, healthy, and safe sex. Bye.
See you next time.